Good morning. Coming at you from the hauler. Breaker 1947225. Roger, read me loud and clear. I guess not too good at that handle stuff. But anyways, quick update on the animals. Everyone's looking really good. We're full. We're pretty full. We a little bit of room here left, but basically we're filled up. Got one more stop in Arkansas here. And then by tonight, I will be in Mississippi, Lexington, Mississippi, roughly 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Alabama tomorrow morning. I've been telling my Florida people that I will be there probably Wednesday, but you know what? I might make it into Florida tomorrow and get some stops done tomorrow and the rest on Wednesday. So, Florida people, you'll be hearing from me here shortly. I got to get you mapped out, but let me get a couple more of these stops done and get a long stretch of road so I can do that. But Erin, your calf is doing great. Erin was worried about her calf being on a trailer it was one of the first ones on. She's doing great. We just stopped at a truck stop to fuel up, dumped a bunch of water in there. Your calf was the first one to the tub. So, and Samson too, if you're listening, Samson, my little mini steer on there, he's doing awesome too. Actually, I kind of not sad that he's on the trailer the longest. He's going all the way to New Hampshire. Little dude's my buddy. Every time I open that gate, he's the first one there to say hi. But Samson's pretty cool. If you want a cool pet, get into that mini deal. They're pretty fun. So yeah, today so far is turning into a better day than that last night ended. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a story. We had, what a mess. I actually canceled my first order or first booking ever in history. I've never canceled on anybody. I canceled yesterday, and thank God this morning I was able to talk to one of the breeders. Kind of got stuff worked out. I mean, it was a big mess. A lot of misconceptions, a lot of false accusations that basically I wasn't coming and I was lying and this and that. And it got the seller all worked up, and the seller was all nervous and saying stuff that she wouldn't normally say. Wonderful lady after we've talked. I mean, it was just a big mess. Like I say, there's always one every trip that just pushes you to the limits. Well, this one pushed me to the limits past them yesterday, and I made the call. I'm not dealing with it. And then after I made that call, I mean, here's the stuff. Customer service is big in this deal. If you can't work with people, and last night I got to the point I could work, but and I'm usually pretty darn good with being able to work with people. Most of my customers will tell you that. But last night I had it was wits ends, and I called it, and but basically after I called it, I got phone calls, and I literally was made to feel like I was the lowest life form on the face of the earth. I was called every name in the book. I was basically told that I molest every animal on this trailer. So, hey, if you got sheep on here, you better watch out. Check them. Just saying. But, hey, I'm living in a truck for 15 days. What do they expect? No, but on the real, that's it was wrong. Supposedly a big business owner, and he's got 30 employees, and I was a horrible business person. Basically, I mean, stuff that you would never say to somebody, anyone, even your worst enemy. I was told that last night. So you deal with some characters. And again, it fit right into the play. The smaller breeders, it was a goat breeder. I won't go into details, no need to, but just know if you want to be a hauler, and that's what we deal with. Know your hauler sometimes is facing quite a bit of stress and scrutiny. Usually I don't deal with that. It's never been that bad. It's never gotten to the point where I've had to cancel an order. But it was pretty bad. I was calling. I asked my whole stepmom there. I was like, you wouldn't believe this. And then on top of that, I started getting prank calls, no caller ID. They would have their kid or whatnot call me, tell me that they're the Michigan State Police, and then it was, well, I got a question for you. Would you do sexual favors for me? Oh yeah. Stuff you cannot make up. Stuff you wouldn't believe it. But hey, but honestly, the sad thing was they had the seller all worked into this misconception too. And finally, I talked to her this morning. Come find out, it was a whole bunch of lies, bunch of misconceptions, bunch of false accusations that I was being accused of not coming, that I was never planning on coming, that I was lying, I was a scam artist. And I'm like, man, I'm pretty sure. And she was in Mississippi too, and I would really think that my Lexington, Mississippi stop, Miss Tracy there, would be pretty mad if I got her animals on and wasn't coming to her stop. But that's what you deal with. Customers, they'll get you. But I laugh it off now. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I do feel bad. There was another pickup too that I was supposed to get. Would have had her first thing this morning. That lady, I feel bad for her because she wasn't really intertwined. I only talked to her once, but I will not deliver to someone that treats me like that. Not happening. But yeah, hey guys, busy day yesterday. Like, we had a lot of stops yesterday. It was a good day as far as that goes. And then to wrap it up with a night like we had last night, literally half an hour of getting beat up. But I appreciate being able to talk to Miss Martha, and we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm about pretty close to a stop here, and I got to get mapped out. Florida guys, I'll get mapped out here once I get on a good stretch of run. I'll get mapped on your stops to kind of figure out who's first and who's who, and I'll be reaching out to you here later this evening. See you.